The sniper is one of those classes where you can immediately tell if it's either a really good player or a really bad player. If it's a really good player, expect the other team to be flooding the chat with accusations that the player is hacking. But if it's a really bad player, expect them to be at the bottom of the scoreboard. And then the chat being flooded with hate towards them. Some players get discouraged from playing snipers since they're either not good or they get too much hate for it, so they switch to pyro, or some other class. Now, since this is a stereotype video, I think it's good to mention that this doesn't apply to everyone, just specific cases. If you get upset over anything said, take it as a joke instead of what everything means. This guy is either a god at the game who will hold down a choke point for the entire match, or he's a new player who just joined the game. Or he's an okay player who will still hold down a choke point for the entire match. Either way, don't try your luck with these guys, as chances are they'll get lucky and score a fully charged headshot right onto you. Who thought this gun was a good idea? Any player who uses a gun probably bought the wrong gun, equipped the wrong gun, or just doesn't like using a scope in general. It does less damage, your scope is shorter, and you lose your scope on a full charge. All that just to be able to move at a full speed while scoped? It is a cool looking gun though, which is the only thing it has going for it. Get ready to be headshot repeatedly. If this guy is down at the point capping it by himself, bob and weave. The Huntsman is a weapon where anyone who uses it is probably going to go on a 20-player kill streak and then call the other team mad cause bad. This weapon is ridiculously powerful. If you know what you're doing, you can wipe an entire team for the entire match and not even die once. It is insane. Just switch to Spy, seriously. This guy is going to get a collateral on your heavy and medic combo across the map and shut down your push immediately. Players who use the laser rifle are basically saying, I don't need hip fire, I can aim. The gun is crazy. It can one-tap scouts, can kill medics just as fast, and an uncharged headshot does about on 150 damage. Why would you ever use this gun? Did you accidentally equip it? Are you an Arsenal player and are trying to hit some sweet aerial 360 shots? This isn't the gun for you. It does 120 damage headshots, 60 everywhere else. Oh, and did I mention it barely registers its hits? And will rarely count headshots as headshots? Players who use this gun, well, are either insanely good at the game, hacking, or just equip the wrong gun. This weapon is actually really good. Like, insanely good. It charges 25% faster with each headshot up to 200%, effectively making it a quick-scoping weapon. If a sniper gets more than 3 kills with this gun, you're probably gonna have to get a spy to knock him out. Players who use this gun are insanely good at the game, and know how to hit headshots like it's a piece of cake. You're gonna have a lot of difficulty taking this guy down, so chances are he'll headshot you even if you're a scout bobbing and weaving as much as you want. He's gonna get lucky and hit a headshot right on you, fully charged. This gun is okay. Players who use this gun probably think it's gonna be really good since they can hit a fully charged shot, charge another, and shoot the same person, also dealing a mini crit, effectively shutting down any player. The only issue is, Sour Shot itself only lasts for 2 to 5 seconds depending on the charge, and the player will probably have fled by the time you charge another shot. Players who use this gun are probably team players, or in a VC with their other teammates coordinating shots to get the most out of the gun. Players who use this gun are probably sick and tired of getting tunnel vision and being backstabbed by spies. This gun will charge up while not aimed in, but will only deal mini crit headshots if not fully charged, and 10% less damage if it's a body shot. The plus side of it though is it is actually a really good gun if you can use it to your advantage. Charging up shots before going around corners can prove useful if you know where your enemy is going to be, especially if it's a pocket medic on a brute. You can easily take down that medic, or possibly even the brute, to an extent, using this gun. Really, almost in any other case, it's probably good charging up a body shot for a pesky scout that's messing with your team.
I'm hurting. Help!
This gun, like all the other snipers, is pretty difficult to use. It gains focus on damage, and once fully charged, you can press the reload button and activate it, which during the time the gun charges 25% faster. However, you can't exit the scope during this time. The gun also does 20% less damage on a body shot, leaving the only players to use this gun are those who are sick and tired of pocket medics ruining their games, as you can easily chain together headshots with this gun. Difficulty is actually getting enough headshots and damage to charge the gun up. The Urban Upriser is a gun that rewards you for having good aim and being able to hit headshots, and will give you a penalty if you're unable to.